Icona, one more final video, I think, that will cover enough for you to get the gist on how to basically edit everything. And then any one-off things that pop up, I can always help as needed. The property management page. These tend to evolve for people over time, so that's why I want to cover this one. Um, Basically what's here is all pretty straightforward. This is that wave text section I was telling you about that doesn't have a form that would show up right before the footer. It can have background image and some text. Another review slider. I had to write the code to hide the little image that gets uploaded because that was requested earlier. So if you have reviews ever on any page throughout the site that you want to populate a little photo, maybe a silhouette icon again or an actual picture, we would need to adjust some code to make that happen wherever it is you need to add it. But then putting in the reviews and the images would still be done through flexible content, no problem. Property management page uses the side parallax section as well. You already saw how to edit that. This section is new, so we'll cover this one, and then it has a custom banner. Let's go ahead and jump into the page editor and give you an idea of how this works. The banner is not something within flexible content to modify. That is actually a custom file that pulls in to this page. So if you needed to change anything in this circle or update this form, I'm having the developers with the list that I've sent them fix this name field kind of floating off on its own. I saw that the other day. But yeah, let's dive into what we. Whoops, that's not the right one. Let's dive into what we can edit. So these like little cards here with the icons and text is called the icon text section. You can give it a title, and then you can have like a secondary title or secondary text section under the title here. And then you put in your actual blocks, a spot to put in an image, that block's title, and that block's text. Like I said, it can be plain text or it can actually be HTML to kind of help control some styling. So you got your title, then your text, then your icons, and then the hover animation is already there. If you want to use this section and don't include an icon, it does default to have like a little thing that's going to look like a broken image is there. So if you need it on any pages where you don't, it's not applicable to have an icon, but you kind of need like these nice like square white background cards with a hover kind of thing, let me know. We can put in a quick little thing to hide the image on that specific page, so then you don't have to fill in the icon image piece if you don't need it. Other than that, the rest of this page is basically all the same, the stuff you've seen before. The wave text is basically just the text editor. You can give it a button title and a button link. And then the image right now is the same background image, so you might need to pull us in if it needs to be a different background image. Set that back to no. And that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward. The property management page did have a property make section that you had us remove. Maybe as you collect data, you might want that to come back in. So let me just kind of, for the purposes of training, temporarily add that back to the page and show it to you so you get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So that'd be this section here. And all of that data can be controlled manually. It's just pulling the preset from the code when we built it. But you would have your different blocks. Same thing, you can give it a link and go to a particular property if you want, or another page. You can give it the image, and then the property make data that shows in green and white here, and then the bedroom or the unit like kind of details over the white section at the bottom is going to be done right here. And as you can see, we did it using some HTML, but you can just do it as plain text. And then you can continue to add as many rows to do that as you need and go block to block. It's pretty straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and remove that now that you've seen it, just in case you collect some data there and you want to maybe populate that section in. It is kind of neat, but it's not fitting for everyone. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions there. Like I said, the way basically the rest of your site is built, if you just need kind of a banner image and then text on the page, you can use the regular editor. Or if you want some more, more design elements involved in layouts and stuff, then you have all of those different flexible content field sections to use to populate your content in really nice ways. So hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions.